Rahman, yes.
Chapter 64, Surah At-Taghabun.
He always builds his question around a verse of the Holy Quran. It's good.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. يوم يجمعكم ليوم الجمع ذلك يوم التغابن ومن يؤمن بالله ويعمل صالحا يكفر عنه سيئاته ويدخله جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها أبدا ذلك الفوز العظيم.
Read on, please.
يوم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. يوم يجمعكم ليوم الجمع ذلك يوم.
I mean, follow it up with the other verses.
He doesn't have the rest. I think Jahid.
Acha. Yes. You read on. Because Yawm al-Taghabun is described by the Quran in the following verses. And also translate into French and or English?
Into English.
Into English.
Okay. It will be done eventually in French, inshallah. وَالَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا وَكَذَّبُوا بِآيَاتِنَا أُولَئِكَ أَصْحَابُ النَّارِ خَالِدِينَ فِيهَا وَبِئْسَ الْمَصِيرُ ما أصاب من مصيبة إلا بإذن الله ومن يؤمن بالله يهدي قلبه والله بكل شيء عليم وأطيعوا الله وأطيعوا الرسول فإن توليتم فإنما على رسولنا البلاغ المبين الله لا إله إلا هو وعلى الله فليتوكل المؤمنون. Okay?
No, what I'm asking you to read the verses which describe the day of Taghabun. What is Taghabun?
He started reading from here.
You start reading from before.
And I took the verse just after.
Start reading from before.
Okay.
ذَلِكَ يَوْمُ التَّغَابُن, you know that?
Okay. يوم يجمعكم ليوم الجمع ذلك يوم التغابن.
Before that.
Before that. ألم يأتكم نبأ الذين كفروا.
That's right.
Yes. من قبل فذاقوا وبال أمرهم ولهم عذاب أليم. Has there not come to you the account of those who disbelieved before? They tasted the evil consequences of their conduct, and for them is decreed painful punishment. ذلك بأنه كانت تأتيهم رسلهم بالبينات فقالوا أبشر يهدوننا فكفروا وتولوا واستغنى الله والله غني حميد. That was because their messengers came to them with manifest signs, but they said, shall mere mortals guide us? So they disbelieved and turned away. But Allah had no need of them, and Allah is self-sufficient, worthy of all praise. زعم الذين كفروا أن لن يبعثوا قل بلى وربي لتبعثن ثم لتنبؤن بما عملتم وذلك على الله يسير. Those who disbelieve think that they will not be raised up. Say, yeah, by my Lord, you shall surely be raised up. Then you shall certainly be informed of what you did, and that is easy for Allah. فآمنوا بالله ورسوله والنور الذي أنزلنا والله بما تعملون خبير. Believe therefore in Allah and His Messenger and in the light which we have sent down, and Allah is well aware of all that you do. Then comes the verse of At-Taghabun. يوم يجمعكم ليوم الجمع ذلك يوم التغابن ومن يؤمن بالله ويعمل صالحا يكفر عنه سيئاته ويدخله جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها أبدا ذلك الفوز العظيم. The day when He shall gather you for the day of gathering, that will be the day of the determination of losses and gains. And whoso believes in Allah and acts righteously, He will remove from them the evil consequences of their deeds, and He will admit them into gardens through which streams flow to abide therein forever. That is the supreme achievement.
Right. The entire surah relates to the things of the latter days, and also it applies like so many other prophecies of the Holy Quran apply simultaneously to the hereafter. So Yawmul Jam'e is the day which has been also referred to in Surah Al-Jumu'ah. A day will dawn, day means an age, when people will be collected and gathered together. When, according to the Surah Jumu'ah, Hazrat Muhammad Rasulullah will be raised again, but not in person, through his deputy, through his representative. So he will come by proxy, not in person. That is the message of Surah Jumu'ah. The entire world will be also gathered. The entire world will begin to believe in the truth of Hazrat Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Islam. So according to me, the first meaning of this verse is that day which is promised, and that mankind is bound to be brought under one flag, that is the flag of Islam. So the entire description before is that of the people to whom prophets come and they refuse, they reject. They believe as if there will be no day of judgment and they will not be asked about this. But such a day is bound to dawn when people will be gathered, and then if they believe, then they will go to heaven. They believe here, not in the hereafter. It's a question of prophets coming to them here on earth. This, according to the Quran, is going to happen when people will be gathered together. So if they believe, then when they die, they'll go to heaven. Otherwise, after death, you don't believe in things again. You are never tried again. You are never tested whether you accept prophets or not, because everything is so clear then. All the prophets are before you, everything is before your eyes. How can your faith be tested? So that part of the verse which speaks of your belief or refusal to believe, that applies to this world here on earth. So if on that day when people will be gathered together, you be of those who reject the truth and the Prophet of God, then you will be sent to, not to heaven, but to the other thing. If you believe, then of course heaven will await you after your death. So two things are mixed up by people when they try to understand this verse. Many translators mix things up, but the reality is talking of two different periods. One on earth, when man will be tried. One in the hereafter, when man will be rewarded for whatever he has done. Got it? Taghabun literally means defeat or victory. It does not mean just a judgment. Yawmut Taghabun is the day when some will be defeated and some will be victorious. So there will be no fight in the hereafter where one can be victorious and one can be defeated. It is here on this earth that those who confront the truth, they will be defeated, and those who follow the truth, they will emerge victorious. So this is the true meaning of Taghabun, which has not been properly translated perhaps fully here.
The day of the determination of losses and gains.
This is true as well, but Taghabun literally means the day when some will be defeated and some will emerge victorious. Some will gain, some will lose. Please.